What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This is bound to be one of my more unpopular reviews, just because I'm going against the majority for sure on this one. I do want to preface it by saying I am not a fan of the Marvel movies. I love the comic books, I love the characters, but unfortunately, I just do not connect with the way that Marvel and Disney have made these movies. I had no intentions of going to see Thor Ragnarok, but some people that I semi-trusted when it comes to movies were like, hey man, this is the funniest Marvel movie. It's quirky. It's almost like an outsider Marvel movie. And I was like, you know what? I'll go in and check it out. I went in wanting to like it. I don't go into any movie wanting to hate it. So I was definitely open-minded and hoping that it was going to be entertaining. At the end of the day, it was just another Marvel movie to me. The story has a bunch of bad stuff happens around Thor. He ends up trapped on an alien planet. He has to battle Hulk in an arena to try to get his freedom so he can go back to Asgard, where his sister is just wreaking havoc and trying to conquer the place. And that's pretty much the story here. Again, I don't think this is a bad movie. I don't think this is this is not the worst Marvel movie, but it is just another Marvel movie. I think because the director had made some, kind of popular, not cult movies, but, kind of on the fringe, I think people just associate that with this movie and they think like, oh, the same guy made it, so this has to have that same feel, and it doesn't. Like, this just feels like another Marvel movie. Guardians of the Galaxy to me are still the funniest Marvel movies, and they did everything that this movie wants to do, only they do it better. They have the humor, they have the high stakes, and they have that little bit of emotion. I mean, Marvel never really focuses in on, impactfulness, but at least the Guardians movies, sometimes you feel like maybe things could go bad. And in this movie, things do go bad, and the movie doesn't care. Like, major characters die, major losses happen, and the movie just makes dad jokes about it. Like, I don't expect intense emotions from a Marvel movie, but like, if the Pokemon movie can make small emotional moments matter, and the Lego Ninjago movie can make small emotional moments matter, why can't a Marvel movie do that? This movie definitely does not, to me, feel like an outsider movie at all. It just feels like, a quirky director giving himself a vanity role in the movie and making references to his other movies. That's the only part of this movie that feels any different to me. Everything else runs on the normal Marvel assembly line. I do think it's fun at times, and like I said, it's certainly not the worst Marvel movie. I hate the CGI. It looks terrible. Hell's Dog looks just... I don't even know how that got through quality control. It was such a jank-looking piece of CGI. The action scenes are passable, but they're nothing special because, again, everything is bathed in this low-end CGI that just, for me anyway, takes me out of the movie. I know I'm in the minority. I know most people don't mind the, just 99% of the movie being CGI, but to me it takes me out of it, so I'm certainly not the target demographic for this movie. I just wanted a fun, quirky take on Marvel, and unfortunately this movie doesn't do that. Everything this movie does, Guardians of the Galaxy does, but better. And I'm not even a huge fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, so... I mean, again, I'm not the target audience for this, so I'm not going to say don't go see this movie. If you're a fan of the Marvel movies, you should go check it out, because this is another Marvel movie. It doesn't do very much different, but I don't think Marvel fans want things done different. I think they like the formula, and this movie definitely sticks to that, which is fine. But it just wasn't for me, unfortunately. I really wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. I just wanted a little bit of stakes. I wanted to feel at all like maybe, things could go bad. Or when they did go bad, I wanted the movie to take just like a fraction of a second just to acknowledge it and give some kind of, resonance to it. And it just doesn't do it. I'm not a big fan of dad jokes in movies, and that's pretty much what the sense of humor here is. I don't really care for, references to other movies, especially ones that aren't part of the Marvel universe. I'm not a big fan of pop culture references in movies, period. So that's just, again, I'm in the minority and I understand that. But I gave Thor Ragnarok a fair chance. It just wasn't for me. But if you're a fan of Marvel movies, this business as usual. You should like this one. I wish I liked it, but I don't. I did a full write-up on the movie, but if you disagree with my opinion, you probably won't want to read it because it's just more of the same. But I do appreciate you checking out this video. You can also check out tons more reviews at markfusion.com, as well as I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon at markfusion. Definitely sub to this channel if you like these videos. It would greatly help me out. Even if you disagree with me about Thor Ragnarok, hopefully we can find common ground on some other movies. So again, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you love the movie, I'm not trying to tell you that you're wrong. It just wasn't for me. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon.